Trench warfare in the Windy City? I'm here for it. Let's go. Welcome to the Tailgate Show. I'm Jeremy Kramer, on X and on the Face and all that good stuff. You can follow along at the Tailgate Show on X, or we have a YouTube channel, obviously. And pretty exciting. You know, Jonah Jackson deal and the Joe Toomey deal really changed the way that you can look at this offensive line, and the Bears go out and do what everybody thought they would do. And that's a weird feeling in itself, going out and getting Drew Dahlman for 3 years and was $42 million, I think, something to that effect. Exciting. I don't know a lot about him. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that, oh wow, he's the best center that he's going to be the best center we've had in probably 4 years. But to sit here and tell you that he's all world, all everything, I ain't gonna blow smoke up your ass, people. That'd just be a lie. Then you go out and you don't only do that. You get one of the most Dennis Allen. This is a Dennis Allen pick. The Grady Jarrett pick is straight up a Dennis Allen pick. You took a guy that was the heartbeat of Atlanta's defense, and it's not even close. I mean, if you've ever been to a game in Atlanta, the Grady Jarrett love, they loved Grady Jarrett in Atlanta. And I mean loved. So that's going to hurt them a lot. I don't know what he's got in the tank. He's in his 30s, coming off an injury too. So you kind of hope that if he's 3/4 to 80% of the player he was in Atlanta, he's going to be an asset to us. And then you go out and you get, this one might be a little more speculative, but Dayo Odangbo from Indy, I think he said somebody said 25, 26 years old, big dude, 6'6", 280. Kind of very much like what we have on our defensive line now with our guy from Florida, tall, can push the pocket. We'll see. I mean, he's young. He's 25, 26 years old, somewhere there. So hopefully he can develop. I still would like to see us do some more work on the linebacking position. I feel like you're losing. Sanborn is not the best thing, but not the worst either. But really, it affords you the opportunity to go after those pieces in the draft. It's exciting. I mean, just to think about where this line was and where it could be. You know, a forceful group that can work together up front on offense and on defense. Boy, that's something we haven't had in a while in Chicago. Consistency. Toomey's been pretty healthy. Jonah Jackson's not been the healthiest, supposedly, but we'll see. Where do you go? What do you do? If you're drafting, you got the 10th pick, you can still go get your left tackle. And I still think that's in play. I don't know the health of our left tackle. Braxton's been hurt a lot, so I think that's still in play at 10. And if you can get a guy that can push Braxton or maybe even take that spot, that's great, in my opinion. I feel like your next pick's probably going to be on the defensive side. I feel like you still need a safety. If you know anything about the safety position in Chicago, you know one thing, and that's Jaquan Brisker's health has been a huge issue on that backside. It just has. You brought in guys to help solidify the other side of the safety position with Byard and people like that, but that was with the understanding that you would get the production out of Brisker. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can count on it. So with either that first or that second pick, depending on how the draft falls, I could definitely see us going DB safety type. And then with your other second round pick, I wouldn't be shocked if you go linebacker there. If you're looking to fill positions, because I think Weeder said on his podcast there's still 30 positions to fill. Actually 29. They signed the long snapper today. So there's a lot still left to do. But overall, I feel really confident in the way that this coaching staff and the GM have put a team together so far. It's everything every Bears fans wanted us to do. They wanted the Bears to build through the trenches for years. People have been saying, well, Justin never had an offensive line. Well, Mitch never had an offensive line. This and that. All semi-true. And now you're giving your quarterback, you're giving Caleb a chance. Because you're going to have guys that are competent. We're celebrating competence today. Happy Competence Day. And we've still got another day. Today is Tuesday. So Wednesday is actually the beginning of free agency. I don't even know why they call it. I don't get it. Just free agency is the first week of the new year. It just is. It's not that Wednesday where it's day one, because it's so obvious now that with everything's broken. So just call it what it is. Let these guys move how they need to. It's exciting though. I think there's a reason to feel a little bit of excitement, tempered excitement. It's got to be tempered, because until we see it on the field, there's no guarantees as to what these guys really are. I mean, we've seen it before many times as Bears fans, where you get the guy and he's like, oh yeah, that's our guy, that's our dude, he's going to be awesome, and he shits the bed. This is very much like some people said, it's the Mark Potash approach, you know. And that's true. I love Potsy, by the way. Potsy's great. I like Weeder too. I like the more contrarians in our press room, because I think they pose harder questions to us as fans and to them as players. So all in all, a lot to look forward to, I think. I think the draft is your next focus. I still think... Oh, crap. I got a phone call. I'm going to decline that. Hey, I got a phone call. Anyway, a lot to look forward to. This is real time, folks. Draft is the big one. People are saying go Genty. I don't know. I don't know that Genty's the guy that you want to draft there. Still have holes. There's still depth pieces that need to be put in. I think you got Zach Pickens that can sit back there too and develop. Austin Booker gets a chance to learn more and not be rushed into a spot. And you're starting to build rotations. And the one place we don't have a lot of rotation at is linebacker and safety. So I foresee those being places where picks are used. So don't be surprised if you get up to 10 and, oh, it's Ashton Janney, it's this, it's that. No, may not be. And that's okay, because there's plenty of running backs later in the draft that we can go after. So, all in all, tell me what you would do. Leave a comment. Like, subscribe, follow. Do all the stuff. Do all the things. But, yeah, I'm here to hear it. So, have a great day. Bear down. And let's see what happens as free agency actually approaches Wednesday. I get the feeling there's going to be a lot of one-year deals coming. So, bear down. Talk to you later.